Oh no. Yes, we back, Queen. Y'all, we gotta break the black people, colored people time. We got to start being on time. They 2 hours and 50 minutes late. That's crazy. You gotta ask the Lord to help you with that. He helped me with that. I don't do things like that no more. Oh no, that didn't look right. Woo wee, y'all. Woo. Okay, let me make sure my audio right. Testing, testing. Okay. All right. Oh, so this is the reunion, and Brit decided that she ain't showing up. Now I think she may be the one who sent that man for Angela. I think that it's probably her. And and now she done did all that mess. Beep it. She sent that man to Angela, beefing with Kelly, her friend, her ride or die on the show. And now she trying to sue Drew because of a blog that she did talking about what they saw on the poster boards that Kenya brought to the party. Yeah. So I think she is just probably trying to, save face. She just didn't have the courage probably to come and face those ladies. So yeah, I think it was probably more so her who sent that man to speak those lies about Angela. Because it was at one point where she was mad at Angela because she felt like they was having a going back and forth, um and she felt like she wasn't being kind to her about the situation that happened to her with Kenya. And she probably sent him then, and they probably got better, but maybe she already sent him. Maybe it was already in the working, or maybe she was like, I don't care. She talked bad about me or made me to feel like, some sort of way. So I'm gonna make her feel some sort of way. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that old girl Britt, she ain't showing her face. But besides from that, the women look really beautiful in their gold. I love it. It looks so great on everybody's skin tone. Come on. All people are awesome, but I'm talking about my black people right now. Our skin looks so great with that gold. It just looks so good on every single shade. And everybody kind of slightly got a different shade to them. Whether it's deeper or whether it's more on the lighter side. Everybody got like these little different shades to them. And they all glowed in that gold. Go ahead, queen. Go ahead. Woo wee, y'all. Well, I want to see what's gonna happen. What this reunion is gonna be all about. Woo wee. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's back on. I don't know what y'all talking about. That man younger than me. That man is younger than me. But I don't know. He could be lying by his age. Ooh wee, y'all. Ooh wee. Okay. When Kelly had confronted Portia in the beginning of the show, asking her, "Why did you take that woman's husband?" When she asked that question to Portia, wow, it was just very bold. It was very bold. But I guess the answer was for Portia was that she loved him. Please. Please. We all know the truth. And it ain't had nothing to do with no love. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. But yeah, let me shut up. Come on now. Woo wee. What did I just see? That was a lot. That was a lot. So I guess Portia husband, he is detained by ICE at this point. So I guess their divorce proceedings is at a halt because of that. Yeah, he scammed his way inside of the USA, they said multiple times under different people. But for some reason he was still here, still got in the USA. So yeah, but now I guess he's detained. Wow. When it comes to the immigration, this is how it goes. You either have a visa, which is like you come for work or you come for study, and it's for a period of time. Then you have a green card, which means you married someone, an American citizen, and now you have a green card. Or you have they call it neutralization or a neutralized citizen. So I think you take a test, you have to like follow the qualifications, pass your test, and then you become a neutralized citizen. So yeah, and then of course you have the American born citizens like me and you, or whoever's watching this who's American born. So yeah, so ooh wee. I don't know what old boy gonna do. Sounds like his ride is about up because they really is deporting people. You want to see what happens to them? Go search it up on YouTube. They'll show you what happened to them. It's people who, was born here, was brought here by their parents when they was a baby, grew up here as pretty much an American, and then they get deported and their whole world is shook up. So yeah, but I don't think that's the same for people like Simon and people who just come in and deceive their way in and deceive their way into living the American life and stuff. So I, I don't. Mm, mm. That's all I got to say. All right, y'all, it's back on. Oh, oh wow. Okay. Well, that's not no apology. Say with your lips. Okay, okay. Ooh wee, y'all. I thought I'd never see the day. But Portia just apologized to Drew about the way she treated her and how she was wrong about Drew messing with Dennis, her baby daddy. So wow, I'm very proud of Portia for just sucking up her pride and just apologizing. I mean, maybe it was just really hard for her to see the truth that, hey, this was just business. Maybe she paranoid because of the way she treated other people. Maybe she paranoid somebody else gonna do the same thing to her. And it wasn't even like that. Drew was just trying to make her music. Of course, if somebody coming to you and they're in the position to help you and they want to help you on a project that you're doing, of course you want help for that. Come on. He want to make music. She's currently making music. Hey, let's make music together. Let's promote it on the Housewives show and let's do this thing. Like that was a no-brainer. I don't know why it was so hard for Portia to see that. But maybe she just been through so much things in her life and whatnot. Maybe she just couldn't see the truth for what it was at the time. So, but it's great to see her apologize and they move forward. That's what's up. Yes. Woo, what else did we see? I be blanking, y'all. I be blanking. Woo. Well, let's continue to watch, y'all. I don't remember what else I saw. What else did we see, y'all? What else happened? Okay. So, Portia and Kelly was kind of going back and forth about um their marriages and stuff like that, and how Kelly been married for 11 years and Portia 11 months and all of that, and I don't really understand what was the big beef other than her calling her out saying, hey, why did you take that woman's husband and whatnot. But hey, we know why. We know why. Woo wee. Oh man. Well, let's see. Let's see what continues to go on. What's going to continue to happen. Um, with Drew, I love Drew. I think she has an amazing voice. But like I always say, I just hope that she doesn't stray away from the true and living God, Jesus Christ, because of her divorce and in doing this music and stuff. She on her cover, her CD cover, it said she was, didn't have no top, but it censored it out. And I just hope that she whew, just make sure that she's not going far away from the Lord because I can kind of see it drifting. But okay, y'all, it's coming on. Woo wee. Woo wee, y'all. Ooh, okay. Woo wee. Ooh, what did we just see? I don't know. It's a lot. Ooh, so Angela. Okay, so I guess they had. I don't know who had a allegiance with who, but Shamia saying that it was Portia, her, and Kelly, and I think somebody else had a allegiance with one another, and they was gonna have each other back throughout the show and stuff. So I could see that being a thing because they was having each other back and was loud and wrong, but still had each other's back. So I can see that being a thing. And I guess Drew and Angela, they ain't know nothing about it. They wasn't even in it. And that makes sense. It seemed like Angela was like the outsider as well as Drew. They seemed like the outsider. And then Cynthia, she just come in every now and then, So woo wee. Why have an alliance though? Why not just come on the show, be yourself, show your life, just be authentic. That's one of the things I miss about the old reality TV shows when they first came out. They were a lot more authentic. It was like literally just seeing somebody's life, like, somebody's life being documented as it goes. Now it's like a whole storyline and fake shade and just being extra, you know, for the factor of being extra on the show. But I just feel like, come on, just be yourself. We want to see what's going on in your life for what it is. You know, people life be crazy enough. You ain't got to add no drama to it. Woo wee. Woo wee. Mm-mm-mm. What y'all thinking about the show? Queen, what you thinking? But hey, what can I say? What else we saw? Um, that's it. I'm crashing out, y'all. It's been like an hour and a half of me watching TV. I'm crashing. But woo wee, y'all. What was I gonna say? Hmm. But I like these ladies. At first, when this show first came back on, I'm like, oh, I really like the old people, Candy and Nene and Cynthia full time. I really liked it the old show, Kenya and everybody. But I'm really liking these ladies though. All right, y'all, it's back on. Woo wee, y'all. Woo wee. Mm mm mm. Mm. God bless these ladies. I want to see this one show with the Quartz King. I want to see that with the three black men dating all these women on a dating show. I want to see that. And I also want to see the show that's coming up with the plastic surgery. Yes, the plastic surgery. All of the old celebrities, Bravo celebrities, they gonna come on there and see if they can get their botched surgeries fixed. I want to see that. I don't know if I'll do a watch party on it, but I know I want to see that. Woo wee, woo wee. Okay, so I just saw that Kelly, she getting a divorce and everything, and um what's her name? Portia wanna say that, they don't know if she said something. I don't know what she said. She said something. I'm really tired, y'all. I've been up since 7 in the morning. Yeah, she said something about they don't know if Kelly husband, if he really asking for money or not, or something like that. But either way, Kelly is free, I guess. She got her divorce. It cost $200,000. Wow. Okay. She had a whole bunch of back pay rent for her lease on her restaurant, and I guess they paid that, and now they working on getting the place opened up and stuff. So I hope the best for Kelly. I hope the best for Kelly. I hope that she'll be able to have her restaurant opened up, and that it'll do well, and that she'll get everything she wants out of that. I'm hoping so. Woo wee. All right, y'all, let's wait till this show come back on. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, I think that show would be real good to watch. Oh, we y'all. Oh, it's on. Hey, it's coming on right now. The Three Kings. Well, y'all, I got to watch this, okay, honey. I got to watch this. I wonder how tall he is. He don't seem very tall. Ain't his name Tyson Bedford or something? I don't know. These girls seem kind of crazy. Might as well. I'm gonna watch this show. Let's go ahead and watch this show. I'm gonna cut this video off and cut it back on. Will we?